Okay, I'm really excited to release this to everyone. I've actually had this spreadsheet for quite a long time. I'm in my second year of medical school, and I created it when I was applying to medical school, and it got lost in all my files, and I found it again. Now, the point of this spreadsheet is to help you decide which requirements you have met for each of the individual osteopathic schools, and it can most definitely, there's no reason it can't, also be expanded to include MD schools, but I applied only to osteopathic schools. Now this is basically how the spreadsheet works. I'm going to read it up in the left-hand corner because it's been a while since I've touched this. This spreadsheet will help you determine if you have the class requirements for a specific school. It should be updated to the 2010 requirements. So just go ahead and fill in the applicant section. Now the applicant section is right here. Oops, get rid of this. Where can we put that? Down there. Fill in the applicant section. So for example, for biology right here, you would go ahead and put in nothing right there, but put in a number right here. I have 29 biology credits. Well, how about genetics? I have 3 genetics credits, and physics, etc., etc. Okay, or the ones that you will have when you're applying. Let's see, just fill in the applicant section. If needed, that you need to take more, it will underline the requirement where the schools are listed. So let's say, for example, that I had 5 biology credits. Well, it's going to show up right here red for every single one of these schools, because all of these schools, as of 2010, according to this spreadsheet, all these schools require that you have at least 8, 12, 12, 8 right here. So the requirements are right there. So basically it's a cross-check. So let's say I have 10. Well, it tells me that if I want to apply to Kansas City, or if I want to apply to Pikeville College, I need to have a little bit more. And then right here it tells me how many schools I have not met the minimum requirement. So this can be great to kind of figure out, what you should do. So I would fill in right here what you plan on doing and what you plan on accomplishing before you apply, and then kind of see how many schools you can apply to, and then how many schools you have not met the minimum requirement, and then that'll help you determine how many more classes you need to take. Now right here, all requirements met. That's a school you would most definitely want to apply to. That is a school requested that you could possibly apply to, but you do not have all of their classes. Let's see. Looks like everything's great. Now, just an easy thing to remember, in this region right here, fill in the white. If it's wanted, you put a W. If it's needed, you put an N. So let's go ahead and find an example right here. N or W. I have no idea how I programmed this in the beginning. So if I want, let's go ahead and say that I need, that one will probably, okay, and let's say I have 0, but it should pop up red. It did. Okay. So anyways, I will leave it the way it's found, and I hope you enjoy it. Maybe everyone can just pray I do well on my board exams in return for this amazing spreadsheet, and I hope everything goes well.